See what is coming. People want to know what is coming for humanity. The world is demonstrating its condition and its direction, but who can see it? Who can respond? Human civilization is at the brink. You are facing a world in decline, a world of diminishing resources and growing population, a world of ever-increasing political and economic instability, a world where the basic resources of life will become endangered and more difficult to acquire. But who is paying attention to this? You who have the opportunity to hear and to prepare and to respond with God's new revelation, you have the opportunity to gain the vision, to gain the awareness, to gain the strength, to gain the power of knowledge. When we speak of those who do not respond or will not respond, we speak of those who have the ability to respond, who have the resources to prepare. They are the ones who are filling the calling of the world. It is not the poor and the destitute. No, we speak to those who are free or who have greater freedoms, who have greater wealth and resources. They are the ones who are failing humanity and failing themselves. If human civilization fails, it will be because those who were able to respond failed to do so. The governments of the world and the religious leaders in particular must be strengthening their people and preparing them for great change instead of telling them that God is just going to take care of everything if they believe. God has already provided you everything you need, but if you do not use what has been provided, how can you ask for more? God has given you the power, the gift, the skill, the intelligence. God has given you a fearless mind to guide you and has provided in the new revelation the steps to knowledge so that you may discover this and experience this for yourself. Your awareness of the future and the past makes you vulnerable to tremendous fear and anxiety and to the burdens of regret and sorrow, grief and self-recrimination. But beneath the surface of this social mind, this worldly mind, is a deeper mind of knowledge. If you are to be aware and intelligent, if you are to be able to plan for the future and create wonderful things and alter your life and alter the landscape of the world beneficially, you must have this greater power to guide you, or you will be too afraid to see, too afraid to know. In nature, it is survival of the fittest. In the greater community, it is survival of the wisest. Intelligence in the universe is the will and the desire to adapt and to respond. Do not complain. Take all the complaints and turn it into preparation. You must build your ark, and you must encourage others who can respond. For everyone who cannot respond, you pray for their well-being. You cannot assure their future. You are preparing for a world of greater difficulty, where everything will be more difficult to secure and to maintain, where resources will be limited and human ingenuity and cooperation will be called for as never before. It is like you will be living in a wartime society where everyone in your nation must pitch together and utilize every resource effectively and efficiently, except that this need will be ongoing and not simply temporary in nature. Your task is to receive the revelation, to overcome your fear and anxiety, which paralyzes you, to begin to prepare your inner and outer life, to take the steps to knowledge, to bring clarity and resolution into your circumstances, to depart from those who are robbing you of your inspiration. Those who can respond will make all the difference, not only for themselves and their situation, but for the world around them. That is the importance of your calling. That is why you have a calling. That is why you have come into the world.